Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Troy Dukowitz of the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. Today's topic is this. I'd like to double down, please. So years ago, and I'm telling you right now, it has been many, many years since I played blackjack. But I can tell you there was a time when my friends and I, we loved the game of blackjack, and we loved running a table together, and we just had an absolute blast. Didn't matter if it was in Las Vegas or here in St. Louis, and we could hop across the river, hop on a riverboat, and we could gamble together. It was just the funnest thing in the entire world that we would have. And as you're playing blackjack, so to give you an idea here, when you're playing blackjack, you have an opportunity sometimes to do what's called doubling down. So, for example, I might have an 11, a 5, and a 6. I have an 11, and the dealer flips over their lead or their top card, and it's a 6. So I'm looking at that going, I'm going to double down. Dealer gets to me and says, I'm going to double down. Now, little blackjack for you, the objective is to get 21. If you get a 10 and an ace, you have what's called blackjack. So the objective here is to get 21. So this is a no-brainer one that I have an 11. The dealer is showing a 6. I am in my mind, and how I'm playing the game is assuming that the dealer has a 10 underneath, which means that when the dealer flips over its hidden card, the dealer will have 16. The dealer has to draw a card, and I'm hoping that the person would bust. And statistically, they should bust, meaning they go over 21. And so when I double down, I am going to, if I have a bet of $25, I am going to put another $25 chip next to my $25 chip and say, I'd like to double down. At which point the dealer is going to give me a card. And then they continue to see what the other players want to do. Then they get to their card. Now, when the dealer flips over the card, and we're going to go with the scenario that we all love, which is that the dealer has a 16. They flip the next card. It's a face card. The dealer now has 26. That is a bust. I win. So what that means is that I am now going to get $50. I bet 50, right? I put down two $25 tokens, and I'm going to get another token, and I'm going to get another token, and I now walk away with $100. So I got a chance to do what? Double my money. Now, here's the thing with doubling down. Where in your life have you been doubling down, or do you need to double down? And what I mean by that is betting on yourself. Where in your life do you need to bet on yourself? Are you betting on yourself? Are you betting on your health? Are you betting on your relationships? Are you betting on your business? Where in your life do you need to double down? And you hear it before. This is like a really popular expression, like, I'm going to double down on me. I'm going to bet on me this time. And the thing is that you do this by making investments in yourself. Maybe you need to get a trainer and somebody to actually train you because you're just not hitting your health targets that you want to hit. Maybe you got to double down on yourself and start going to a chiropractor and start adding that to your health routine. Instead of thinking it's about back and neck pain, it's about overall health and longevity anyway. So go to a chiropractor. I'm going to double down on myself and my health, and I'm going to go to a chiropractor. Or in my relationships, I'm going to double down on me, and I'm going to start pouring into my relationship like I never have before. And I'm just going to start giving so much more of myself. I'm not going to just try to protect my feelings anymore. I'm just going to go all in. And I'm going to do everything I can to let my spouse, my significant other, my kids, or whatever, I'm just going to let them know how much I love them. Even though maybe some of you don't even know how to do that. But you're going to double down on your relationship. You're just going to find ways to do it. Maybe it's a relationship coach that you end up going down that path. Maybe it's in your business that you realize you need to get a coach for business and you want to double down on yourself. So you make that investment. I spend almost 6 figures a year on coaching, on getting myself coached and making that investment. And I'm a coach. Why do I do that? Because I'm doubling down on me. I'm making the investment so that for my own clients, I bring a bigger game to them, a bigger level of inspiration to them, that I can lead them from a place that I have been living and live and learn and teach and live and learn and teach and just keep doing it over and over again to continue to grow and expand, to be an example for them to be able to see and live by. So it all comes back to you and saying, okay, where in your life do you need to double down on yourself? The reason I continually talk about body, being, balance, and business, as this is a part of my training, and it's a part of me being a certified trainer, is that it allows me the opportunity to coach people in all 4 of these areas, which is why I've seen relationships that have been healed as a result of the work that we do, and marriages that were on the brink of disaster that were rebuilt as a result of what we do. And in the process of that, seeing businesses grow as a result of that. It's an absolutely beautiful and amazing process, but what it is that we do is we find ways to just double down, man. Constantly find a way to double down on yourself today, double down tomorrow, and keep betting on you. Because what I know about you is you, the listener, have everything that you need inside of you, but you just don't know it sometimes, or you doubt it. And when you doubt it, you're not betting on you. When you doubt it, you're looking for somebody to come save you. That's what people do when they're doubting what they're capable of. And sometimes you just need somebody to guide you. That's another thing that people will do, is they will just look for somebody to guide them in this process. And it's what I've been able to do and been able to master over the years, is to teach people, to guide people to this place of being able to create a life of having it all in body, being, balance, and business. So you have to take a look. I want you to take a look at your life right now. Where in your life, across these 4 domains that we are constantly talking about, do you need to double down on yourself? Do you need to go get a trainer? Do you need to maybe add a coach to your team? Do you need to maybe actually do the shit that your current coach tells you to do? Go figure on that one, right? Because then you double down on the process. You go, you know what? So right, I just need to start doing the things the coach is telling me to do. I'm going to explode. I'm going to expand. Like, it's never, I laugh because people are like, oh, I got a coach once and it didn't work. It's such horse shit. Are you doing the work? Are you going all in? Are you going in apprehensive? Because if you're going in apprehensive, your energy alone is setting the process up for failure, not success. So take a deep breath. And ask yourself right now, where in my life do I need to double down on me? Where in my life do I need to double down on me and take an action here in the next 12 hours, not 24, not 3 days, in the next 12 hours, and double down on you. Why? Because you are worth it. That's all I've got for you here today. Hey, I've mentioned this time and time again. Please email me, drtroy@commitandgo.com. Let me know how things are going. Let me know where your energy is at, your focus is at. I'd just love to hear where you're at. And if you have questions, comments, or even topics that you want me to cover, I'd be more than happy to bring those to the forefront and have conversations about them. Hell, maybe I'll even call you up and we can get on the phone and talk about it together. So that's all I've got for you here today. Check out commitandgo.com. And as always, please make sure you go over and iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher, and I'd love it if you just give us a rating and or review. That's all I've got for you here today. I am Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. We'll hear you next time. Bye-bye.